All right, so we're back, and today we're diving into some pretty interesting stuff. It's a sales page for a program called, get this, AI Millionaire.
And it's not, your typical business course kind of thing.
Oh, no, not at all. This one, it really goes for this, like a story,
Yeah.
and promises, this done-for-you path to becoming wealthy, all thanks to AI, of course.
Yeah, and what's really interesting is how it starts. It uses a story. Two entrepreneurs,
Okay.
fresh out, like a marketing conference,
Okay.
you know, both full of ambition.
Right. Same starting point.
Exact same starting point. But 20 years later,
Hmm.
one is living it up, millionaire, the other not so much. So it's that classic what's the secret setup.
Yeah, gotta hook you somehow.
Totally. And the answer, according to this program, is cloning.
Cloning?
Cloning the millionaire, yeah. So instead of just generic advice or going to all these conferences, right, the sales page is saying, no. Real success comes from replicating exactly what this person who is already a millionaire,
Ours made it.
already made it, does. They call it the millionaire clone concept.
The millionaire clone. Huh.
Mm.
Interesting. So instead of just like, oh, go read this book, it's like, become this person.
Yeah, exactly. Like, download their brain kind of thing.
And they're playing on, I feel like, a lot of the fear around AI right now, like AI taking jobs,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is definitely tapping into that.
like using that as a jumping off point to then be like, but AI is the solution.
Don't worry, AI is not going to replace you. AI is going to make you a millionaire.
Right, exactly. Like jump on board or get left behind. So who is this millionaire we're supposed to be cloning?
The page, it introduces us to the creator of the program, Michael Chaney, and they present him like as this self-made success. Went from struggling to totally thriving, all because of this millionaire cloning.
So they're setting him up as the example, the proof.
The poster child for this whole thing.
Like if he can do it, so can you.
Exactly. And his backstory, as they tell it, it's like very classic rags to riches.
Mhm.
He struggled early on, had a big aha moment at the that marketing conference we talked about,
Right.
and then bam, credits all his success to this clone strategy. It's designed to make you think, well, if he can do it, I can do it.
So tell me more about this program. Like, what does it actually offer?
Okay, so for the low price of $9.95,
Wow.
which they say is like heavily discounted from $47.
Okay.
You get this like pre-built online business, which they claim is worth over $159,000.
Really?
And here's the kicker: the core of it is an AI clone of Michael Chaney's own mind that runs the whole thing for you.
Hold on. An AI clone of his mind. What does that even mean?
Yeah, that's the interesting part. The page, it doesn't actually explain like how that would even work technically. It throws out all these terms. AI traffic machine,
Oh, yeah.
AI millionaire playbook, activation codes, like making it sound super high tech, but without any specifics.
So very buzzwordy, very AI, very, shiny object. Come get it.
Totally. And of course, to sweeten the deal even more, they have all these bonus features.
Oh, of course.
Automated customer service solution, live handover session, easy payment processing. Like they're trying to cover like every possible objection.
We've thought of everything.
Just give us your $10.
And of course, there's the classic, take away the risk, 30-day money-back guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
But with the added, you keep the program even if you refund.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right. Like you really have nothing to lose.
It's smart. Yeah, it's very smart.
So it's clever marketing, but I mean, what is this AI traffic machine? Like, what could that even be?
Well, it's hard to say, without more info, but like based on what they're saying, it probably means some kind of AI-driven marketing advertising system.
Oh, okay.
So maybe AI that optimizes ad campaigns or like targets specific demographics.
So instead of like manually doing your marketing, this thing just does it for you?
That's the idea they're selling. But, got to remember, any AI system, it's only as good as the data it's using and, the algorithms behind it.
So it's not just like flipping a switch and then bam, customers.
Right.
Okay. What about like this AI Millionaire playbook? What is that?
That sounds like some kind of guide or maybe like a set of instructions that lay out all of Michael Chaney's like secrets to success.
Ooh, the secrets.
Yeah, right.
So like specific business models or,
Mhm.
or like marketing tricks.
Yeah, or maybe even mindset principles.
So it's like, here's the map. This is how you become an AI millionaire.
That's what they're implying, yeah. But without seeing the actual playbook, like, who knows?
So a lot of mystery around the specifics.
Yeah, they're painting a picture, but like leaving out a lot of details.
Which makes you wonder, are they like hiding something? Or are they just like really good at using the AI buzz?
It's a good question, yeah. I mean, are they just capitalizing on the hype without actually having something solid behind it?
That's a question we're gonna have to explore more as we as we go deeper into this deep dive. But it seems like they're really leaning on this allure of AI to sell this whole thing.
For sure.
Whether it actually works, well, that remains to be seen.
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It really is. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's take a closer look at their sales tactics. I mean, we've touched on a few, but there's got to be more.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more to unpack here.
Okay, let's dig into that. Like, how are they making this program seem so irresistible?
So, welcome back to our deep dive into this AI Millionaire program.
Yeah, we've been exploring what it offers, especially how it, uses all the excitement around AI and the idea of a done-for-you business.
Right, and we started looking at some of their sales techniques, like how they say you can keep the program even if you get a refund.
Oh, yeah, and how they throw around these terms like AI traffic machine, but don't really explain what they mean.
Exactly, exactly. Now, let's think about what they're claiming about AI and making money.
Okay.
The sales page, it seems to be saying that AI can, like, almost guarantee you'll be rich.
Yeah, it sounds amazing on the surface, right? But can AI really do that? Like copy a millionaire mindset and just like make you wealthy without any effort?
That's the big question, isn't it? AI is, changing a lot of industries, even finance. But the idea that it can just copy how a millionaire thinks and boom, you're rich, that's a bit much.
So there's more to success than just like plugging into an AI system.
Oh, absolutely. This millionaire mindset, it probably includes a bunch of things, like how much risk you're willing to take, how you make decisions, how much you know about money, understanding the market, and even personality traits like, resilience and adaptability. Those are all human things that AI, at least not yet, can't really copy.
Right. Yeah, it's not like you can download a mindset.
Exactly. AI can help analyze data, spot trends, automate some stuff, but it can't replace human judgment
Yeah.
or intuition or experience.
So even if AI could help you make money, it's not a magic button.
Nope, not at all. You got to be realistic. The idea that you can just like outsource your financial success to some AI and do nothing yourself, that's just not real.
Okay, so putting aside all the hype, are there real ways AI is being used in finance and business to actually create opportunities?
Oh, absolutely. AI is already having a big impact on making money, like from investing to just managing your personal finances. For example, a lot of financial companies are using AI algorithms to look at market data, find investment opportunities, and manage portfolios.
So instead of humans doing all that analysis, these algorithms can do it.
Exactly. And they can do it faster with way more data. So they might find patterns that humans would miss.
Which could lead to better investments.
Potentially, yeah. And another thing is personalized financial advice. You know about robo-advisors.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Those are platforms that use AI to give you investment advice tailored to your goals, how much risk you're comfortable with, and how long you want to invest for.
So like a personal financial advisor, but it's AI.
Exactly, which can be great for people who don't have access to like a traditional advisor or who just prefer, a more hands-off approach.
Makes sense.
And AI is also being used to like streamline all those financial processes like loan approvals, fraud detection, that kind of thing.
So it can make things more efficient and accessible.
Exactly. Yeah. And as AI keeps getting better, we'll probably see even more cool ways it's used to help people create wealth.
That's exciting. It really sounds like AI can change everything about how we think about money and making money.
Yeah, but it's important to remember AI is just a tool. It's not about replacing humans. It's about helping humans do things better.
So humans and AI working together.
Right, exactly. Now, we've been talking about the good stuff, but AI does have some limitations too.
Right, there's always two sides. What are some of the drawbacks?
Well, one big one is that these AI algorithms, they're only as good as the data they're trained on.
Oh, okay.
So if the data is biased or incomplete, the AI is going to make biased or incomplete decisions.
Garbage in, garbage out, as they say.
Exactly. And that's a big deal in finance because you could end up with algorithms that just keep making things unfair, like giving loans to some people and not others based on bad data.
That's worrying.
Yeah, we need to be very careful about how AI is developed and used in finance.
Make sure it's fair.
Fair, transparent, accountable, all of that. And another thing is AI, at least for now, can't really be creative or intuitive or adapt like humans can.
You were saying that those are important for a millionaire mindset?
Right. Yeah. AI can analyze the past, but it might not be able to predict something totally new or adjust to a market that's changing really fast.
So just relying on AI to make financial decisions could be risky.
Especially in a market that's unpredictable,
Mhm.
human judgment, human intuition, those are still super important.
Okay, so AI has potential, but it's not perfect.
Exactly. It's a powerful tool, but it depends how you use it.
And that brings us back to this AI Millionaire program. Thinking about everything we've talked about, how should we uh, judge what they're claiming?
Well, they're using very strong language, but they're not giving us a lot of specifics.
Right.
They talk about an AI clone of this guy's mind, but they don't explain how it works or give any proof.
It's like they're relying on the mystery and excitement around AI to get people to buy it, but they're not being transparent enough for people to make a good decision.
Yeah, that raises some red flags for sure. When something's more hype than substance, you gotta be careful.
Okay, so be skeptical.
Right.
But let's play devil's advocate here. Could there be some truth to this program? Maybe their AI system is doing something new, even if they're not telling us everything.
It's possible, sure, but not very likely. AI is changing fast. There's always the chance of something amazing coming out. But big claims need big proof.
So unless they can prove it, we should assume they're exaggerating.
Exactly. And that reminds us of something important we've talked about mentors and learning from people who are already successful.
Right. Even if the AI Millionaire program is overselling the AI part, maybe there's something to this idea of cloning a millionaire, like learning their strategies and how they think.
Yeah, it's like having a roadmap. It doesn't guarantee you'll get there, but it shows you the way.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So even if the AI Millionaire program is maybe uh, oversimplifying things a bit, the idea of learning from someone who's already made it, there's something there.
Definitely. Even if we forget about the AI part and all the, hype, the idea of studying how successful people think and what they do, that's valuable.
Okay, I like the idea of a roadmap. So let's talk about mentorship. How can our listeners actually use this clone a millionaire idea,
Right.
in a way that's practical and ethical?
Well, first you got to remember mentorship isn't about copying someone exactly. It's about understanding like the why behind their success and then figuring out how that applies to you. Everyone's different.
So you're not looking for a literal clone, but someone who can like give you insights based on what they've been through.
Right. And it starts with like figuring out who you admire. Think about people in your field or people who have achieved what you want to achieve. Could be a famous entrepreneur or just someone local, a business owner you respect.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be someone like super famous. It could be someone you already know, a professor, a coworker, even a family friend.
Exactly. And once you've got some people in mind, the next step is to reach out. Tell them you admire their work.
So be proactive.
Yeah, you could connect with them on social media, go to their events, or even just send them an email explaining why you're interested in learning from them.
Okay, so take the initiative.
Right. And when you do reach out, be clear about what you're hoping to get out of it. Are you looking for advice on a specific problem? Do you want to learn a particular skill? The more specific you are, the better they can help you.
So go in with a purpose, be ready to learn.
Exactly. And remember, mentorship is a two-way street. You got to respect their time, be prepared to contribute to the conversation, and be open to feedback, even if it's hard to hear.
So it's a partnership.
Yeah. And don't be discouraged if someone says no. Not everyone has the time or energy for a mentee. Just keep looking, keep connecting. You'll find the right people.
So be persistent.
Yeah. And mentorship doesn't have to be this like formal long-term thing. Sometimes just a coffee chat or a quick email exchange can be super helpful. Be open to their smaller opportunities too.
So be open to learning from anyone who has something to teach.
Exactly. And lastly, don't limit yourself to in-person mentorship. There's Tons of ways to connect with successful people online now. Communities, forums, courses.
So many options.
Yeah, it's all about being proactive, being open to learning, and realizing that mentors can come from anywhere.
So to wrap up our deep dive into this AI Millionaire program, I think the big takeaway is AI can be a really powerful tool, but learning from other people, that's still incredibly valuable. Don't fall for the hype, be careful about what you believe, and focus on connecting with people who can help you find your own way to success.
Well said. And remember, success isn't like a finish line, it's a journey. Enjoy the ride, embrace the challenges, and never stop learning.